How is this movie franchise on its third installment, yet we still have to wait until next year for The Incredibles 2? That just makes no sense to me. Cars 3. So Cars 3 is the third installment to the Cars franchise, which is only really made purely so Disney can sell merchandise and toys and all that bollocks. But in this movie anyway, there is a plot because it has to have a plot, I guess. In this movie, Owen Wilson returns to voice Lightning McQueen, who is going through a bit of trouble at the minute because these new rookies are coming onto the track which are just completely beating him non-stop in the races. It is Lightning McQueen's worst season because he keeps losing to one particular car, which is Jackson Storm, voiced by Armie Hammer, who actually wasn't too bad at voicing the character, although not exactly memorable. I didn't know it was him until the credits rolled, so yeah, I suppose. Good job. Honestly guys, I'm not a huge fan of the Cars movies. If you guys love them, then that is absolutely fine. That is great. The first one to me though, it was okay. It was fine. The second one I completely hated. I don't like the character of Mater. In this movie, granted, they do dumb down that character. They don't focus on him like they made the mistake of doing in the second film. No, this movie does purely focus on Lightning McQueen, and Mater is once again a side character who doesn't appear in the movie as much as I originally thought he was going to, so that was good. I suppose what this movie did well as well is it went back to the roots of the first Cars movie, which was it was an underdog story about Lightning McQueen getting back out there and becoming the best racer ever. And so in that it does stand on par with the first, but I can't really praise that because the first again was just an okay film. It wasn't outstanding, it wasn't groundbreaking in any way. This movie's not groundbreaking in any way. The voice cast all do a good job in this film of voicing their characters. There's nothing wrong with their performances in the film. I just find the story for these movies not very good. I don't invest enough into these characters because the writing for them isn't exactly great, and in that I don't care about where they're going. I don't care about new characters that they introduce. And because I don't care, I was sat in the cinema bored. I mean, I took my little sister to go see this film and she really enjoyed it for what it was. So I can see some kids really enjoying this movie, but as for adults, I can't really see you enjoying it unless of course you enjoyed the other two. But there were even some kids in the screening that I was in that were crying, that were saying, "Can we go home? I'm bored." And that's not what a Pixar film is meant to do. A Pixar film is good family entertainment that everyone can enjoy. I love pretty much every Pixar film except for the Cars series. I even really enjoyed The Good Dinosaur. I thought it was a really enjoyable film. The good thing about Pixar films, even if they are quite bad, they still have very strong, deep and meaningful messages throughout their movies. And this movie isn't really any different. There's a strong message in this film that I feel a lot of people can be impacted by, which I won't spoil for anyone who does actually want to go and see this film, because again, if you enjoy the other two, you will enjoy it. I can't see why you'd hate it because it is on par with the first. And in my opinion, a hell of a lot better than the second. I will give this movie one more positive, other than the animation being beautiful. I think that's a given for a Disney Pixar film. It's that the last act I actually rather enjoyed. I really liked the last 10-20 minutes of the film. I feel that's where the movie really picked up, but I don't feel like it's worth sitting through an hour being bored of these characters that you just don't care about, just to get to that one part where you think, oh, this part's actually quite good. Overall, I didn't completely hate this film. I know it sounds like I'm completely shitting on it, but it's an okay film. It's fine. Like the first one, it is a fun, enjoyable film for the kids, I think, because most of the kids in the screening I was in just didn't seem to give a shit either. Again, if you enjoy them, that's great. Personally, I'm not a huge fan of the Cars series. I'm hoping that they actually stop now, or if they do make another one, take your time and make it enjoyable, make it good, make the story actually good. But because I found this movie pretty boring, just like the previous two, I'm not a huge fan of this franchise. The characters were fine, the voice acting was good for the characters that they were playing. The story was nah, the animation's good. The last 10 minutes I actually really enjoyed. There's a strong, meaningful message as there is in every Disney Pixar movie. I mean, it's not as impactful as other Disney Pixar films, but it is still there, it is still present. But it's just not my type of film. So for all of that, I have to give Cars 3 2 stars. So, Cars 3, have you guys seen it yet? What did you think about it? Whatever you thought, let me know in the comment section below. Thanks as always for watching, guys. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and if you want to see more videos just like this one, then subscribe to my channel for more. Thanks again for watching. You guys are awesome, and I will see you all in the next video.